I love your fun socks.
Thanks.
What are you wearing them for?
I'm wearing them for World Down Syndrome Awareness Day.
That's awesome. I wish I had some fun socks.
Here, have some.
Thanks.
Hey Oakwood, I'm Grace Gears. Today is March 17th and this is your Lumberjack Recap. This week is Drug and Alcohol Fact Week and Disability Awareness Week. Join Bold on March 19th in your favorite Oakwood gear or green apparel to help promote Drug Fact Week and its group's effort to build our lives drug-free. This week in advisory, counselors will be visiting 11th grade advisories on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. There will be a safety drill on Friday. Support Destination Imagination by ordering a senior banner today to display at your house or graduation parties. The deadline to order is March 21st, and all proceeds support the Oakwood Destination Imagination program. Banners are 4 by 2 feet and cost $30. Check the announcements email for more details. Prom tickets are on sale. Tickets are $75 and are on sale online and in person. The deadline to buy is the 20th. If you're interested in joining the girls' soccer team next school year, futsal is happening in the pit every Sunday from 7:30 to 9 p.m. Summer school packets are available in both the junior and senior high offices. Sign-ups for all students interested end April 4th. Looking for a summer job? Opportunities are posted in the board in the high school office. Boys basketball team just won districts. Lucas Quintero Romanowski shows us the inside scoop.
Oakwood boys basketball had a great season culminating in a district finals win, the first since 2007.
Yeah, I think it was a great season for us. Tied the school record for most wins in the season. Won the first district title in almost 18 years and won our 4th straight SWBL. So in terms of accomplishments, our team was able to do really a lot this year for us. And I think we ended on a high note, and that was our goal this year.
A lot of the success this year has been attributed to staying positive.
We were a gritty team. When it comes to the tournament time, you're going to play good teams. They're going to be in close games, and you can't get down on yourself when the other team goes on a run. You got to just get right back at it.
Halfway through the season, the team encountered its first roadblock.
Definitely could have gotten better in ways, but we also struggled with sickness in the middle of the season, which that's hard to overcome, and we definitely overcame that, so I think it went well.
There were many obstacles this year, but the boys managed to rally around each other.
We had a lot of guys go through different rough patches through the season, whether that was in their personal lives or through injury. And, every day at practice, we break it down on family, and it really was a big part in our success this year.
However, the greatest obstacle may have been when Coach Short tragically lost his grandma before the district championship game.
That day was a tough day for me and my family. I think the reason why I was able to coach that day is because, again, for us, it's all about the team. And, this group of guys, they've always supported one another. They've always supported me, they supported my family. So just to have that family, within our own team, I think allowed me to help make it through the day and make that day a little bit easier.
This family-like feel only grew as the season went on.
I feel like just as the year went on, the bond just got better over time. We have lunches like every other week. Everyone just was together. It felt like a brotherhood. We were all together. It was awesome.
What really brought everything together was the energy every player brought to games and practices.
Everybody's just bringing great energy, great positivity. We don't have any soul-sucking energy guys on our team. Everybody's bringing the juice. We have an award at the end of the year, Juice Man. Juice Man was Boogie this year, Big Lucas Stroud.
At the end of the day, however, the most important thing was having fun.
The big difference with this team is I feel like we had a lot of fun this year. Other teams I've been a part of, it's been really serious. If we lost, it was a terrible day. But I feel like a loss for us wasn't a big deal. We lost, we didn't like it, but we had fun. It was a fun group of guys to be around.
This has been Lucas Quintero Romanowski for the Axe Media.
Thanks, Lucas. Now for our final video of the day, Millie Dean gives us some quick 60-second news.
Hey Oakwood, I'm Millie Dean, here with your national news needs. Here's The Chop. To start us off, President Trump has cut off foreign aid to Ukraine after a heated meeting with the Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky. This cutoff is currently temporary but could become permanent. Additionally, the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has cut off their humanitarian aid to Palestine as well, specifically the Gaza Strip, after coordinating with the Trump administration. Recently, Israel also cut off all electricity to the Gaza Strip in an attempt to get Hamas to agree to a ceasefire. However, the talk of a ceasefire has become more chaotic. Along with that, President Trump has increased tariffs on imports from Canada and Mexico, citing illegal immigrants and contents being smuggled in. This has caused the president to call for the United States to enter a national state of economic emergency. A new Ohio bill has proposed that every single classroom in the state would be required to display a state-approved historical document, such as the Declaration of Independence. Recently, SpaceX lost yet another rocket while attempting to reach space. The Starship spacecraft exploded while gaining elevation. For our final bit of political news today, President Trump's senior advisor, Elon Musk, has supported a call for the U.S. to withdraw from NATO. In other words, a new Shrek movie has been confirmed, starring Zendaya as one of Shrek's daughters. People have varying opinions about this movie because the animation style is so updated from the classic Shrek movies. Speaking of Shrek, Universal Studios has announced the launching of a new theme park in Frisco, Texas. This theme park will feature new themed areas such as Shrekland, SpongeBob Land, Trolls Land, and more. Also down south, a measles outbreak has taken people by surprise. Over 200 Texans have been contaminated and 2 have died. For our last piece of news today, the meteor known as YR4 has an increased chance of hitting Earth in 2032. While YR4 has a 3.1% chance of colliding with Earth, the highest risk of a meteor hitting us ever recorded, this meteor still has a 97% chance of completely missing Earth. Thank you for joining us on this episode of The Chop. See you next time, Oakwood!
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at OHSX Media for your school news needs, or use the QR code here to check out our new videos. That's all for this week, Oakwood, and remember, keep it loud, Lumberjacks!